It's Weekend Scramble! This week we've got Family Time Fail, NBA Shocker,
oh no,
and Coffee Substitute. Take it away, Tiffany.
Let's start with the coffee substitute.
No, we gotta start in
I don't
order.
think we play that way.
Sorry. So for the Family Time Fail, McDonald's in Singapore installed iPhone lockers. So they're
Oh, finally they're doing something good. Good job, McDonald's.
yeah, so they look like this. It's part of their campaign called Phone Off, Fun On.
That is sick. I love that.
So you put your phone away when you eat?
Yeah. So that's their goal. Like they're trying to get family to spend more time together and like put away the phone.
Yeah.
They did like a survey and they found like a really high percentage of families always have their phone out when they're eating. So they're trying to remove that.
What a great way to get all the phones in one place so I could pick that up and run away with it.
Pick up the whole thing with all the phones charging.
Yeah, but a lot of people were like, oh, this is kind of a fail because no one is using it. Like,
Aw, that sucks.
yeah, like all of these keys are still in.
That's true. This is Asia. Things need to be forced. You can't give people options. That doesn't work out there.
And Asian parents don't talk to their kids. So,
They need their phones.
nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. Shout out to mom and dad. Shout out to mom and dad.
They need to give them a discount because there's Chinese people in Singapore.
Oh, like an incentive.
10% discount, put your phone away, everyone will do it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Damn, that's doing a lot though, just to try and like get people to talk to each other. Like, hey, let's lose money because we care. You know?
That's true.
Well, that might be their goal. And because of it, like they could be like, McDonald's saved our family, you know?
Or it could destroy families. Like, what if the phones were
Keeping the peace?
keeping everybody chill, but now you're forced.
To have a fucking conversation?
Exactly, and I can't talk for all Asian families, but at least the ones that I know and the one that I grew up in, Dad is always fucking trying to say some shit. Mom is there always asking you if you did this or if you did that. It's just a freaking lecture session and I'm just sitting there like, shut the...
Yeah.
Can't we talk about feelings or something? Like, what's up, dude?
So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be all these little Asian kids who are like trying to, like Singaporean kids trying to eat their cheeseburgers and they're finally like, I fucking hate you guys! It's frustrated. That's the only time their parents talk to them is at McDonald's.
Every single time I hear some like a child-parent conversation, it's always, did you do your homework? Did you make sure your room was clean? Did you do that today? How was your test grade? You know you have to work hard. You know why? You have to make money. You know why? You have to be rich. You don't want to be poor.
It's too hard to talk to your kids, I think, at that age, though. You know what I mean? Because
How old?
Yeah, what age?
from teenagers, because you can't relate to them anymore. I could relate to my parents after my 20s, because then we had similar experiences, right? So we're talking about first love breakups, all, you know, whatever, working a job, all this other shit. Then you could start relating, and then you could, you know, complain together.
It's definitely easier when you get older.
Yeah, because you could complain about the same shit.
But you
now
could
it's-
also just have a simple question and go, how was your day? And then whether they have junior high struggles, elementary school struggles, whatever struggles they had, or if they had a good day, they could talk about
Hopefully.
it. But Asian parents don't know how to ask questions like that.
That's true. How was your day, and why'd you ruin it yourself?
Yeah.
How did you ruin my life?
I've told my mom like after like a day of coming home and then she's immediately nagging me about like this and this and this and that. I'm like, Mom, can we just have a regular conversation before you start going in on me?
She short circuits like, what is regular conversation?
I find myself doing that too with Isaac.
You're just nagging his ass?
I try not to, but he just doesn't open up with me at all. Like he opens up easier with Casey because I guess it's like boys.
Bros, man, you know.
Yeah, so then like with
Bros
me,
before moms.
Moe's.
No, so then I'll be like, so how was school? Like I always try to ask him like, what'd you do during recess? Because I guess that's like the most
He
fun.
can't share that stuff with you. He's doing some bad stuff.
I was looking at bitches, Mom, what you want?
No, then he'll tell No, then he'll tell me something that he does, and then I'll use that. I'll think of it as like an opportunity to teach him something, and then I find
It's too lecturing.
lecturing. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't do that. That's why he doesn't want to talk to me.
I'm trying to teach my kids shit, dude. I'm letting the world fuck them up instead of me, dude. And then I can just blame it on everybody else.
You're gonna be his best friend or their best friend?
Yup. Yep, exactly.
Don't do your homework. Let's smoke.
Give me one of
I'm
those.
gonna be that fucking obnoxiously cool dad.
You're gonna wear your hat to the side like a fucking
What's up, bros? Dun, 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 dun. You know, just-
That's true because there's a lot of good kids that have those reckless parents that are like, I want to be your brother, I want to be your sister, and then they wish they had a parent that was responsible and actually a parent. But that's the best way to do it. I think when you stress yourself out trying to be a good parent, you know, you want to reverse it. Let the kid be the parent. Let the kid take care of you, and let
And then
them.
they're boring as shit.
No, I mean like we're kind of like that.
Relationship with your kid.
We have reckless parents, and we kind of like ended up.
Yeah, I don't have the greatest relationship with my
And
parents.
look at how great you turned out. You're more responsible than your mom. You know? That's the way we gotta do
You
it.
have a relationship with your parents, or you have a relationship, or you have a good life. It's one or the other, right?
I'm gonna make my kid's life miserable. I'm gonna purposely divorce whoever wife I'm with. We're gonna lie about it. Like we're teamwork.
So that way your kids are like, I'm not gonna be like my parents. I'm gonna work hard in my
Exactly.
relationship.
So like me and Jess, we come from a broken home. So we're gonna be. I'm gonna let her know. Like look how great we turned out. So we gotta break the home so they're motivated about something.
I just see you
like,
doing this, like your kids come from school, right? And they're about to turn the corner. You're like, just come here.
Yeah, we gotta take
You are!
action classes. We're gonna take acting classes.
It's all stunts.
Yeah, but
Makeup classes.
behind the scenes, we're gonna like
should make-
absolutely love each
You
other.
should make your domestic violence like kung fu movies, though.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow. That'd be fucking dope, dude.
And like when the kid grows up, they're gonna think that's actual fighting.
Yep.
You know when your parents are doing kung fu in the living room, and your dad does a 360 axe kick on your mom.
There was this comedian who was like, you know what? When my kid's like when my son's really young, I'm gonna show him my dick once. So the rest of his life, he thinks, well, my dad had the biggest dick in the world, you know, because you don't gauge it yet. You see your first dick, you're like, oh shit, this dick is huge.
Yeah.
Compared to yours. Oh, yeah. But yeah, my parents were amazing, and I'm amazing. So you can stay together and still crank it.
Yeah,
Joe doesn't buy it.
Nope. Jess has a master's degree, dude, and I have a bachelor's degree. And we came from a fucked up upbringing. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, but we had good influences. That's probably what happened. All right, I take it back. I have friends that are on crack, and they came from fucked up backgrounds. Don't do it.
Yeah, I had pretty good parents too. We ended up in the same place.
All right, so for our next story, have you guys heard of Gordon Hayward?
Yes, I did.
Who is this? Everyone keeps posting
It's a
about.
basketball.
You haven't seen the
So
video?
he's
Did he pass away?
no.
Oh
No, bro.
Everyone keep posting about it. I don't know what happened.
So Gordon Hayward had a horrible accident in the court.
Yeah.
As he was playing, like 5 minutes in on his first game. So he
As a rookie?
No, so he's Boston Celtics prized free agent. He signed on
Oh,
as
okay.
a free agent. And so this is just like the very first 5 minutes of his first game, and it was bad. Let me show you guys a clip.
Oh man.
You know, this is like
I
those
watched this
sports
like
movies.
40 times.
So did I, and every time I was like, stop watching it.
So I don't even know what happened, but then my Asian dad side's kicking in, and I'm like, this fool probably should have lifted weights. Go ahead.
What?
No, it's,
Ready?
it was a freak accident.
He's like over here.
Now watch the close up.
Oh!
Hayward broke his leg. Hayward has broken his leg. Hayward
Oh my fucking god!
Looks like he's breakdancing. It looks like his shoe is just outside of his foot.
Do you have a close up of what happened? Did he just come down?
So
And
what happened was he went up, and then his legs went back like this, and he landed like this.
It looked like it was his knee at first.
So mind you, he's like 200 and some odd pounds.
Yeah.
And he falls backwards, and he just hyperextends it, and he snaps his ankle.
You wanna watch it again?
Yeah. I can't see that.
That's not even the worst NBA injury, though. Sean Livingston has the worst.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Before I saw the actual clip, all I saw was the reactions of it.
Yeah!
It's-
Oh shit! Damn.
Hayward broke his leg. Hayward
Yeah, so it's a freak accident.
Yeah. So,
Fuck.
saying that, so he broke his ankle and his leg.
Damn.
So they're saying that he will not make a full recovery this season. Like he will not be playing the rest of the season.
Makes sense.
Basketball.
It's magical though, with like all the science and medical help that these professionals have. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays next year.
And the steroids.
No, it's Tiger Balm.
Yeah, Tiger Balm is all you need.
This is what he looks like.
Oh, hello.
He looks like a Channing Tatum.
It sucks because like injuries like that for like young prospects are career ending. Not career ending in the sense of like he will never play in the NBA again, but he will never reach to his full potential.
Yeah.
Like, you know that was going through his head, you know?
That's the possibility. And by the way, like if you guys don't watch basketball, Gordon Hayward is fucking dope. He is like somebody that was gonna grow into a beast. Like everybody's waiting for this kid.
That's so sad.
It's even more sad. And
This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna make a sports movie about him, just like that one. Remember that one boxer guy where he went kind of paralyzed? And we just watched that movie recently when we were doing the.
Oh yeah, with Miles Teller.
Yeah, he had the head thing, and then
Hands of Stone.
Hands of Stone. But this is gonna happen. This is gonna it's gonna be like, oh my God, he had injury. Is he ever gonna play again? And he's gonna train, and it's gonna be all motivational and shit. He's gonna fight the odds, and he's gonna come over and he's gonna be that motherfucking star.
See, but this is a lesson that you should listen to your nagging ass mom and drink your milk.
Lift some weights.
Actually,
I know weights are gonna help your bones.
I'm serious though. So
because if you would have landed on it, it would have been strong.
No, well, one of our buddies,
They do help your
Jacob,
bones.
he trains a bunch of professional athletes, and he's also the go-to guy, at least in the West Coast. If there are any prospects in college or high school, they send the athlete to go train with him first, and not even on the court, but just through strength and conditioning to evaluate their body. So some people, they're highly skilled, but their bodies aren't able to handle the skill. So just by them lifting weights, he can tell, okay, this guy, yeah, he has a crazy dunk, he's hella fast. If he plays in the NBA, his bones are gonna snap because he just doesn't squat enough. He just doesn't have the musculature to handle his skill set. So stuff like this, people like, it really boils down to just having bone density, strong muscles, and all
He
that.
have helped that though, because he literally fell back. So look at him. So when you go up, mind you, he's like
It's
200.
definitely a freak accident.
He went up like this. He came down his ankle like this, and he fell back this way. So it's just it's compact. That's why when you heard that smack, that first smack wasn't even his ass. It was his fucking ankle hitting the floor.
You know
So
what
it
he
was-
needed? He needed turmeric. He just needed to drink some turmeric. That's all he needed.
And it's weird too because
You
like,
fucking hipster.
big guys aren't supposed to move like him.
Yeah.
He's 7 feet
There-
fucking
yeah.
tall. So like big guys don't move like that. But
No.
now you see a lot of these huge dudes. They're going up. Going full up, jump, grabbing the ball. They're trying to do alley-oop dunks, all this other shit, and they're trying to move like fucking power forwards.
That's a job for a 5'2" Chinese guy in a circus.
Yeah. Stop being tall is trash, man.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
Fuck the tall height.
Pump your brakes.
By the
Trash.
way,
Hey, that's tall.
6. 226.
What is the use of tallness anyway? Besides the caveman days where you can use your power to bully people, what is the use?
Or getting things on the top shelf.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, reach the apple in the tree.
Yeah. We got step ladders now, homie.
Yep.
Same level.
We got those fucking things with the fucking thing like this, and you could just grab the.
And the T-Rex, yeah.
Yeah, we got that. You push that button, and it just grabs the apple and brings it down. Technology. I bet you a short guy like us freaking created that.
I'm sure.
Because we were the guys that just kept jumping and trying to get the apple, and we couldn't get the apple.
And then we starved to death and died.
Yep.
Did you guys see the Sean Livingston kneecap tear?
No.
So Sean Livingston, mind you, he wasn't. Nobody looked at him like he was gonna be the greatest, but he was like a dope six man. Like he was cool. He came back. I think he plays for the Lakers now, but his kneecap started here and it went all the way to the back of his fucking leg.
Dios mío.
And he was out for years, like years. That was one of the worst NBA injuries I've ever seen in my life. And then Paul George snapped his leg.
Ooh.
How
should've
does
kept
that
it singing.
happen?
I don't know, man, but there's something to it. Like you never saw these injuries before growing up, so it's very odd that it happens so often.
People are playing way more aggressively too, though.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're getting more strict on the type of like steroids and shit. Maybe I don't know.
No, it's just the level of gameplay.
Intense.
These guys are way more athletic. Their skill set is crazy. I don't think their bodies. It's like to the brink of human limits almost.
Why are you guys giggling?
Because he made the same joke I was thinking about. He was like, he should have kept his singing. Because are we thinking, yo, way to Butte, Sean Kingston?
Sean Kingston.
They missed it. When he said Sean Livingston, I was trying to make the same joke, but I was like, what the fuck was his song? I was thinking of the song, and Joe was just like, he could have kept
You're
singing.
tearing up.
Because I was holding in my laugh. That's why it'll never work, you know?
Didn't he have beef with the game not too long ago? Sean Livingston. No, not Sean Livingston. Sean Kingston, the game, and it was a Meek Mill, right? It was like
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
feel
Sean,
like the game forever has beef with everyone.
but it's like, why would you start beef with the game, and it's fucking Sean Kingston. You know what I mean? You look like fucking African Kirby. Like, you get your ass beat. Like, what's wrong with you?
Kirby.
But he was like talking mad shit though. He was like, fuck the game. He would call him a bitch, all this other shit. And I'm like, dude, you're not a thug, man.
In that case, then it for sure was like an agreed thing. Like, let's get more publicity out of this. 'Cause
Yeah, quite
why
possible.
would he do that?
Maybe, but you know, Game was going off on it. He was like,
Games insults on Sean Kingston were cracking me up.
Yeah.
he was going.
Game's really good at talking shit.
but he's like a straight blood though. He's like an OG. You know what I mean? Like, he'll fuck your ass up. So
But anyway, so on to our very last story here. We get to finally go to the one that you wanted, which is coffee substitute.
This guy.
right?
It's gonna be shit.
I love coffee.
Yeah, so this Japanese man.
That looks like tea, dude.
This Japanese man named Yokitomo Shimotai.
I love those tires.
So he's 74 years old. He invented coffee made out of entirely of garlic.
What?
Do you smell like garlic
Holy
the
shit.
next day though?
For sure.
So this is
he looks evil.
He does look like
He has that one evil eyebrow.
That's the fucking Japanese Colonel Sanders.
Oh yeah.
Evil Japanese Colonel Garlic Sanders.
does look evil.
It's the eyebrow, dude.
And then his mouth too.
Is he a scientist or something?
No, so
13 the
he's
garlic.
saying that years ago he accidentally
Got into a
discovered-
fight with a coffee guy. Oh.
No. He accidentally made this. So about 30 years ago, he was cooking some steak and garlic, and then the garlic ended up overcooked.
In his
so
coffee.
much.
Oh.
Way overcooked. Ended up like mashing it or something, and then he drank it, and he discovered that it had like a bitter taste that was really similar to coffee.
Who the fuck somehow overburns coffee and then garlic and then brews that shit
Japanese
people.
Yeah, he ended up mashing it with a spoon.
while smelling like panties in his other hand?
Used ones, yeah.
Ah, inspiration.
And then when he gets excited, he goes to his robot girlfriend. Honey, check it out. Fucking sex dolls.
Oh no! And then he took the panties and used them as the coffee liner in the machine.
That's fucking disgusting, dude.
Down the robot and goes in.
Nasty.
That's fucking disgusting.
Japanese people.
So yeah, he had
predictable.
a coffee shop, right? So at that coffee shop, he was like serving coffee and stuff, and then that's when
Oh,
it
I can
happened.
see why he does that too. He's just experimenting.
Yeah. So then, after years and years, like he ended up retiring, and then years later, he started like just doing a lot of trial and error, trying to make this garlic coffee work, and then finally now. He has perfected it, and he's selling it in just only 2 places, and it's about $2.80, and orders can be made either going to these 2 locations or ordering it by phone.
Does it have the same effect as coffee?
Yeah, does it have caffeine?
No, so that's the thing. This coffee
So it's decaf.
This coffee is made mainly for people that like want to drink coffee late at night but still want to go to sleep, or pregnant women who can't have caffeine.
Interesting.
So that's
Dope.
what he's aiming this towards.
That's smart because
That market.
sometimes I want a little cheesecake, but I need coffee with it. And I don't want to drink caffeine.
But then like there's decaf.
Decaf still has caffeine.
It still has caffeine though.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Like I go out for dinner and I want to eat dessert. I'm like, oh, it's go great with coffee, but then I don't want to fucking be up all night.
Hot chocolate, my dude.
Nah, it's sweet. It's gotta be bitter.
It's gotta be black coffee.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Abuelita.
Drink your garlic juice then. Whatever.
Yeah.
Abuelita hot chocolate. That one's more bitter. But
Yeah, abuelita hot chocolate.
It's still
That one's more
sweet.
bitter.
I don't eat in third world restaurants.
have you ever tried it?
I've had the champurrado.
Oh, that's different.
That's a hot
I
milkshake.
know it's bomb though.
I'm gonna be to empalago.
Empalagado.
Empalagado.
Yeah, so he now sells them in these little drip bags.
Oh yay! Look.
Used panty.
He needs better marketing.
That shit look like pads over here, dude.
Oh god.
Yeah, so he does say that it does smell like roasted garlic.
Oh,
But it
yucky.
doesn't taste like it. So.
What the fuck would I want?
Smells like stinky tofu. Smells like shit, tastes good.
no,
like
man.
coffee.
It smells like shit. It tastes like shit. All right.
It doesn't taste like shit.
Dude, it tastes.
I've had it multiple.
It tastes
No.
like nothing.
It exactly.
No, it does taste bad.
You gotta dip it in the soy sauce.
It's just the smell fucking with you.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I tried
not.
It too. It doesn't taste like shit. It just smells really
It
bad.
still has a fermented sour taste to
You're
it.
being exaggerated.
Oh, maybe
I
because we
ate
haven't-
it 3 fucking times. I know now.
There's 3 fucking people, 4 fucking people
It doesn't
telling me.
fuck. How many times have you?
You know.
And I went to the source.
So did I.
I had it.
I have an idea for you. Make Korean style stinky tofu and just soak tofu in kimchi juice. Cause that's what they do. They get a spoiled vegetable
Face.
and then they put the tofu and they
Low
fry it. That
in
might be
his
good.
mind.
It might. Korean style stinky tofu.
It's not that. It's just like the fermented flavor that it has it's very
Dookie.
dookie-ish.
It's dookie-licious.
Type of fermentation is a different bacteria than that. So it's like
Yeah.
it's gross. It's like
It's Chinese
so harsh.
I don't think I've had it.
I think you'll like it.
You'll know if you've had it. If you have to think about it, then you haven't had it.
If you walk into a porta potty, then you've had it.
Like that?
That's what you've had.
Literally,
All
like
of my
human feces.
Southeast Asian friends love it.
Well then, fuck it. Let's go after this.
Exactly.
Stinky tofu.
We'll wait outside.
I never ate shit before, but it's pretty much the same thing.
God.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the last episode. Did you love it? I know you did. But guess what? You can also follow us on our personal social media accounts with the links in the description box below. So go follow all of us. Now, to watch more videos, check them out up there.